Yo, GRP in the house, and we've got another topic for you today. And this one, what is it about? Well, it's about the possibility of the Punisher coming into Daredevil. So, recently it's been announced, or it's been some rantings going online, some unsupported rantings going online.
Yeah, let's get it clear. It's rumours.
It's rumours.
There's nothing in the major trades about this. This is just rumours. But John Campy has spoken about this, so we thought we'd speak about this as well.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
So, as you guys all know, John Bernthal, who was amazing in The Punisher, I think we can all say that with our chest,
100%.
was amazing in season 1 and 2 and in
100%.
Daredevil season 2 as well as The Punisher. It's been rumoured that he is possibly going to make an appearance in Daredevil Born Again. If that is the case, the question then gets put forward, is it going to be as violent as the Netflix shows? This leaves us a bit of a quandary, so I'm going to throw this one to Larry first. Larry, do you think it's a rumour, or do you think it's a possibility that Bernthal has been given the call from Feige?
I don't think he's in this. I don't think he's in this. Listen, let's get at the root of this. Originally, it was Jessica Jones said to be in this, not the Punisher. And then apparently, and again, these are rumours, so don't take this to the bank, but Kirsten Ritter, who plays Jessica Jones, has scheduling conflicts. So then they said the rumor is that John Bernthal as the Punisher was going to come in to replace Jessica Jones. Do I think Jessica Jones would have been in Daredevil? I don't know, but that might have been a good fit. They were in the Defenders together, weren't they, in the Netflix series? So that could have worked. But I don't know if she was in it, if she was going to be in it. Punisher, I don't think so, because the Punisher, in every iteration of the Punisher, whether it's the crappy films or the Netflix series, the Punisher's just too violent. It's just too violent. He was
gore.
The Punisher, as violent as Daredevil was in the Netflix series, the Punisher was way more violent than that. So it's just too problematic a character for them to put in something like Daredevil. And seeing how they did Kingpin in Hawkeye, I can't see this Daredevil iteration on Disney Plus being as violent as the Daredevil in Netflix. Therefore, I can't see how the Punisher would fit in. So I don't believe the rumors at all. I don't believe the and I think that's a reason why it's not in any of the major trades. Rant over.
Rumours are spreading. I don't think so either.
Okay.
I don't think, like you said, I don't think you can marry the two. Punisher's his own. It's like Deadpool.
Yes.
Trying to marry Deadpool with Hawkeye. It's just not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. No.
You know, Deadpool with She-Hulk. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what Deadpool would have to say about She-Hulk? He would cuss
So much sexual innuendo.
Right.
Love. The parents will be thinking, why am I letting my kid watch this?
It just won't work.
I didn't realise you were peanuts having a vagina.
That's it.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Yeah, it's just a rumor. It's just a rumor. But I do believe, I have got faith in the Daredevil, them knowing there's a pattern for it. They're knowing, you know who the audience is. How can I try and reinvent the wheel? It doesn't make sense. That'd be the worst business idea ever.
Well, that's why the original rumor of Jessica Jones being in it was more
sense.
believable.
Yeah,
yes,
you can marry that.
Because as you said, you know the formula that they were together in Defenders. So that could work. Do you know what I mean? So I could believe that, but there was nothing substantiated about that in the first place anyway. So, you know, What are you thinking?
Here's why I'm going to add some gasoline to the rumours. I think it's going to happen.
Okay.
There it is. I'm lighting the whole place on fire.
Fire!
But the reason why I think it's going to happen is this. I think at the moment, they still don't know what angle they're going with Daredevil, because it's not coming out until 2024. 2024, okay? Echo's coming out, possibly next year. They've already got the angle of Kingpin's going to be quite prominent in that show, which leads me to think they are going to go the direction I was talking about she runs home, back to her family, he goes looking for her, Daredevil goes to help. I also think the reason the version of Kingpin we got in Hawkeye was watered down was because they still were trying to work out the cogs of how we're going to make this more adult. And we didn't really get to see enough of Kingpin anyway to put up... the fight scene was only with her. And it still was the same Kingpin. Apart from the Hawaiian shirt, it was the same character. You know, he was a bit more powered up when he's beating her up. That's it. So we've not got to see him in full swing yet. There was so much anticipation behind the season 3 of Punisher before Netflix happened that I think for them to lose the run they have with that and the people that want to see it, it's going to be a big loss for them. Secondly, Disney are now starting to veer into we're doing 18 rated stuff. They may not be saying it outright, but if we've already got Logan and Deadpool showing up on our Disney Plus screen.
Yeah, but okay, so
and they're doing Deadpool and they're making Deadpool 3.
So let me pour water on your thing.
Pour water on the fire.
They've already come out Disney and said, apart from Deadpool, remember they didn't make Logan.
Yeah.
Right? But that's obviously part of their...
Yeah.
Because obviously all the Netflix stuff is there. But they've already come out and said, apart from Deadpool, everything else is staying PG-13.
I don't believe that for a second.
I do. Do you know why? Because the massive backlash they even had from parents when all the stuff came on.
And how quick was that warded off?
No, bro. You've got to remember the Disney brand. The Disney brand is about kids. It's kid friendly.
And Bob Chapek is all about this.
Bob Chapek also knows he's got to answer to the board.
Yeah.
So I can't see him going back on that.
But this is the thing. When you open that door a little bit, which you've done with Deadpool 3, you give the opportunity to open it a lot. And if you're going to stick by your morals and your ethics as a company and say, we don't do this, Deadpool 3 would never been done.
Yeah,
They've agreed to that, or you don't. And you don't tease it and then go, we'll play with it a little bit.
No, they were quite firm when they when they said declared Deadpool was going to be R-rated because they already said that there's precedent for that already. Yep. So I get that. I get where they're coming from with that. The rest of them has always been PG-13. So therefore, it doesn't make sense to now make it R-rated. Hence why Blade is going to be PG-13. Remember, we all spoke about this, and they doubled down on Blade being PG-13. I don't see them messing that up because it's different from other shows. Because we spoke about like Pam and Tommy, that was on Disney Plus, although on Star, but that's not the Marvel brand. That's not the Marvel brand, and I don't think they're looking to. I think it took them time to come out with that Deadpool news. Because it may take a long time for them to come out and then say it's R-rated. Do you know what I mean? Because they had to balance it, but I don't see them doing it with any other character. But you're right, it could go any other way. It could go another way.
Because when's Deadpool 3 due out? When's Deadpool 3 due
I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure.
Because this is what I look at is, let's release Deadpool 3, let's see what the box office is, let's see how much of a kickback we get on this. Oh, it's made a lot of money. Oh, it's doing well. Now we go to the Marvel After Dark. This is for our mature audience.
She-Hulk.
Kids.
Yeah, Ally McShe-Hulk to the left.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
No,
Stabby in your face to the right.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see. I personally don't think they're going to walk back on it because it has bigger implications. And remember, they've built an empire on that and they're risking it. They are risking it with that. You know what I mean?
Well, like the boys, I'm Brock, so I'm going to bet my lunch money on this. It's going to happen. So, I put my lunch money for what you're going to bet on this.
I don't bet. So
I'm betting my lunch money. That's it.
Yeah, I don't bet, man. But yeah, I mean, what do you think, bro?
I reckon the floodgates will open.
Really?
Yeah. I reckon when Deadpool, first of all, is massive.
Yeah.
It is huge. So when they see all that revenue and money coming in, they're going to find a way to segregate it and just keep it over there. But it's going to be there. If you're doing it, do it. If you don't.
Yeah, but... Yeah,
that's just my opinion.
No,
only time will tell.
I can.
Someone will be right, and someone will be wrong.
I can see. Do you know? It's funny though because although I can see where you guys are coming from, I'm taking them at their word, and the reason why I take them at their word is because of the demographic that they pandered to mostly.
They made Pinocchio. I ain't taking them at their word.
And that's the thing. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm.
Listen, Pinocchio flopped. Deadpool's gonna wipe the floor with most of the things that come out. They're gonna know where you can't bite the hand that feeds you. That's business.
And that's the thing as well. Like talking about Pinocchio flopping. everything Disney's done so far in terms of the remakes, they're not doing really well in terms of their own branded stuff.
They're crap.
You know, and like they're struggling to go right. They're not struggling because of all the back catalogue, but they're struggling to make stuff themselves that's going to sell their brand. Marvel is becoming their brand now.
Oh yeah. Well, it is their brand. I mean, it's their lead brand. Yeah.
So like, if they can make revenue from different aspects of that, and they can veer to that side, because it's like, right, well, Marvel wasn't Disney before, and it had an adult theme to it. Disney's always been kids, but this is our other project that we have over here that we've bought.
Yeah, but see, the difficulty that they have is if they have Deadpool. Well, we know Deadpool's going to be R-rated, right? But Deadpool is probably not going to be in like Avengers and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. If they make all the others R-rated, like we expect Daredevil and Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and all them lot to be in Avengers and all of that. They're making those for kids. We know they're making those for kids.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying, that they can't mess that brand up.
But they can still make Daredevil appear in those and have his own adult show.
No, I don't believe that. I don't. And the reason why is because even John Campea did something about this. And
John Campea. John, you get this Campea. You, John. You're watching.
John Campea did a show about that, and he said that because these insiders at Disney said that that's never going to work with and I can see that. I can see that with that there's limits to what Disney can do, unfortunately, because that is their demographic, and they do stand to lose a lot of money, because you've got to remember the demographic of America. A lot of them are Republicans who support and they can have a big backlash. They can have a massive backlash. You mean
the gun supporting Republicans are going to have backlash?
Well, that's boy. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it could be that peak in America, man. We know
that's what you think. So has Larry convinced you? Because he hasn't convinced us.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
So let us know. Leave a comment down below.
What do you think? Put it down there. Hit that super chat, and if you're really going to get engaged with us, we'll chat right back.
Yes.
Yep.
Super chat.
Super thanks.
Super thanks. Yo, it's Damien Ashley from the GRP, aka Potato Head, aka Ivory. Just letting you guys know that any comments and suggestions you leave down below, you now have the option to do the super chat. If you hit super chat for us, that promotes the channel. It helps us build the channel as well, and we will throw a bag of support back your way. So please do hit that super chat with any comment, any suggestion, and we will respond to you as soon as possible. As always, the show is over. We'll see you later.